This is a heart-touching, true story about a boy who lost both of his parents when he was only 5 years old. At that age, he did not even understand what death really meant. He only knew that the two people who used to hold his hands every morning were suddenly gone. After the burial, everything changed. The house that once felt warm became silent and empty. Relatives came, for a few days, speaking in low voices, crying, and promising to take care of him. But as the days passed, those promises slowly disappeared. Finally, one uncle agreed to take him in. Not because he wanted to, but because everyone else refused. The boy felt it even though no one said it directly. He was not truly welcome. Life in his uncle's house was not easy. The other children had everything they needed, but he was treated differently. He ate last, wore old clothes that didn't fit, and was always reminded that he was not their child. Every time he made a small mistake, the words hurt more than the punishment. Sometimes he would go to sleep with tears in his eyes, wondering why life had chosen him to suffer so early. School was another painful struggle. At first, he loved going to class. It was the only place where he felt a little normal. But soon the problem of school fees started. Whenever the teacher asked for fees, his heart began to beat faster. He knew he had nothing to give. Many times, he was sent home in front of his classmates. The shame was unbearable. He walked slowly back home, pretending not to hear the whispers behind him. Some children laughed. Others looked at him with pity. Both felt the same. Painful. Days turned into months, and the boy became quieter. Loneliness followed him everywhere. Even when he was surrounded by people, he still felt alone. At night, when everyone was asleep, he lay awake, thinking too much. He wondered what his life would have been like if his parents were still alive. Would he have a school bag like the others? Would someone ask him how his day was? Would someone hug him when he cried? These thoughts never stopped. Overthinking became part of his life. Sometimes, he blamed himself. He thought maybe he was not good enough. Maybe that was why his life was so hard. Other times, he felt angry at the world. Why do some children grow up with love, while others grow up with pain? Why did he have to struggle for things that seemed so simple for others? These questions stayed in his heart, with no answers. But even in the middle of suffering, something inside him refused to give up. Every time he was chased away from school, he still tried to return. Every time someone rejected him, he still hoped that one day, someone would accept him. He began to understand that if he stopped fighting, nobody else would fight for him. That realization made him stronger, even though he was still just a child. The loneliness shaped him. The rejection made him stronger. The lack of school fees made him value education more than anything else. And the pain he carried in his heart slowly turned into determination. He started dreaming of a future where he would not only help himself, but also help other children who felt the same loneliness he once felt. This story is not just about sadness. It is about strength. It is about a child who lost everything but still chose to stand up again and again. Even when life pushed him down, he kept moving forward. His tears did not make him weak. They made him human, and his struggles did not destroy him. They built him into someone who would one day inspire others, because sometimes, the strongest people are not the ones who never suffer, but the ones who learn how to survive the pain and still believe that a better future is possible. If this story has touched your heart, then you already understand how painful it is for a child to grow up without love, support, and protection. This young boy is not asking for luxury or comfort. He is only asking for a chance to live like other children, to go to school without fear, to have someone who cares about him, and to feel that he is not alone in this world. Sometimes, a small act of kindness can completely change someone's life. A little help can give him hope again. A little support can keep him in school. And a little love can remind him that there are still good people in this world. What may seem small to you could mean everything to him. If you truly feel in your heart that you want to help this child, we will respectfully share his full story and details privately. This is only to protect him and respect his dignity. We believe that help should come from kindness, not from publicity. Every child deserves respect, even in difficult moments. We are not forcing anyone. We are only reaching out to those who believe in compassion and humanity. If you are one of those people, your support, whether small or big, can bring light into a life that has known too much darkness. Sometimes, helping one child is enough to change the world for that child. And maybe, one day, he will grow up and help others the same way someone helped him today.